teammanship, if you want to call it whatever. He knew he had to be here for the guys, and just that big physical presence back there is going to help this team a lot.
Absolutely. That will certainly help galvanize this Saginaw Spirit bench, having the presence of big number 4 out there for his physicality and his leadership. As it is played in behind the Erie Otters net, dug loose there by Christoph Kontos, off to a blazing start. And a chance for the Spirit, and they score. Beautiful feed, backdoor style, as Luke Cairns will relish that play that he engineers beautifully in behind the net as he feeds it into Eric Locke, who takes the cue from that to wire it past Oscar Dansk, and the Spirit get
Storm will get to the line, but they now Locke with a breakaway. Short-handed, Locke in alone, scores! Backhand goal by Locke to give the Spirit a 2-1 lead. Stevens, a lead pass for Lodge. Turned over to Locke, a drive, scores! Eric Locke is second of the game. It's 4-1 Spirit.
Pavarozniak there, back over to Vananen. Vananen, and it's coughed up to Locke, who got a stick on it, and he's off to the races. Locke walking in, scores! Second game in a row, the Fronts give up a shorty, and it's a 2-goal deficit.
Well, Eric Locke, you can see he came out to the post since the past couple months, and now that the games, it's really count again. These guys, just going to go to Locke. As Locke right off the face-off scores, and a minute 4 in, Saginaw has the lead 1-0 after a face-off win right to the back of the face-off dot. And it's Eric Locke ripping one home. It's 1-0 Spirit.
Yeah, right from the get-go there, that face-off, the Erie Otters looked a little bit confused. Travis McDermott.
The puck down, gets it ahead to Kia, and a 2-on-1. Diodati's a lone man back. Kia drives wide, dishes in front to Locke, and he'll score. Short-handed. Eric Locke's 6th short-handed goal leads the Ontario Hockey League. Side, Bateman tries to cut him off. Kia behind the net. In front, Locke, quick shot, scores, 7-2.
And just like that, Kia and Locke hook up again. Good play by Mutri here in the neutral zone.
And he's on the ice there. It's the feed to Kontos. He's the 6th skater. Kontos, shots deflected, scores. Eric Locke on the delayed penalty. His 19th of the season to Graham. For Sefton. Chance for Locke to Kontos, scores. With 58 seconds left in.
Dunn turns it over at center ice, and now Locke again with an opportunity. 2-on-1 with Kontos. Cross it goes. They score. Kontos this time finished for his 3rd shorthanded goal of the year.
And this is a huge goal by...
Here's Locke, penalty shot coming in on Murray. They'll come in on the ground. Goaltender down low, scores. Eric Locke will make it 6-3.
Helping out there was Hoare. Moore hands it back to Tyler Hoare. Sting getting crossed up a little bit in their own zone. Spirit capitalize, they score. Eric Locke right along the ice. Sting very sloppy in their own zone, and the Spirit get one to tie it.
And shot, scores. Eric Locke, delayed penalty. Coming to Ottawa, it's 3-0 for the Spirit.
Swings it in front of the net now. Locke tried to file it towards Stolars. There's a chance, they score! On a quick shot by Locke, who beat Stolars over top of the shoulder, and it's 2
play. Diving play from Justin Key inside his own blue line. Locke on the far side. Wrist shot, he scores! Eric Locke, oh my, what a wrist shot. A buck 3 into the second period. It's 3-1 Battalion.
Standing on that, it'll be worked back to the right point here for Wesley, and out of the box is Locke. All by himself, in alone, Locke, the move, scores! Easy goal for Eric Locke. 2-0.
Running all 4 lines, too, is DJ Smith early. This is one of the few weekends this month that are the 3-3 for the Generals. Long shot, scores! As Locke with a seeing eye shot.
And every other shift.
He plays a lot.
Charlie Saroux at the line and in. He's got Galchenyuk with him. That play broken up, though, nicely by Locke, who will pivot and maneuver out of his own zone. Locke now into Mutri. Mutri closing in, trying to get the wrist. Scores! A recycled play Moutry was making a move in front. It hit something, and it went right to Eric Locke, who wires it home. Good shift here by the Saginaw Spirit, looking to make it 1-1. And they do get an opportunity in front again. They scored!
Locke's here in the first. And the Spirit win it clean. Young spinning and firing, ready to loose puck in front. Scores! The Saginaw Spirit make it 2-1 on a goal.
Not a bad season for a sophomore season. There's a shot by Locke, and he beats
it in the corner and gives chase. Rose checks him. Shaw at the point. Off of McDermott's skates. Ross down low to Lodge. In front, Locke rebound, scores! It's a 1-1 hockey game.
You mentioned the attack, 12:30 into the first period.
There is Locke. He fought off his check and went to the front of the net.
Still a minute or so remaining in the Saginaw power play. Here's another shot. They score! And the Saginaw Spirit beat Anthony Stolars, and we have a tied hockey game.
Ahead now for Eric Locke. Locke weaving his way into the Windsor zone with some speed to boot as Locke gets a shot away and he scores!
Brendan Miller off the glass to center ice. Poking at it is Nick Folia, and too far out of his way. Shot from Locke, he scores! Oh my! How did that squeak through? It's scored.
By the Spirit, may have sparked things. Now a chance here, a home run pass into Eric Locke. A shot, right, it scores!
You know, you look at the schedule and it's an early game, but you can bet that both Barrie and Oshawa would be up for that one tomorrow night.
Scores! Eric Locke gets one against his former team. And it's a 3-goal Barrie lead.
Lodge will pick it up. This is a dangerous line for Saginaw with Ross on, and now look at Locke. Time and space, and he scores! That's how dangerous this Saginaw line is as Locke goes top shelf and the Spirit lead.
And we talked about this.
Kia. Now it's Jimmy Lodge ragging the puck in the offensive zone. A shot there in front. A good opportunity. They score. Eric Locke. Good low drive from the blue line, and Locke found himself with a rebound that certainly was enticing in nature, and you don't have to plot him any further than that. Direction of Alexiev, who rescues the play. A chance in front, they score. That's money in the bag for Eric Locke. He's not going to miss from that range. Check. As this power play now for the Saginaw Spirit has come to a close, but they score.
Locke.
For Eric Locke. He took a bump there from McNaughton. Locke goes front now for Ross. There's a chance, scores! It's Eric Locke with his second of the game. It's 5-1 Saginaw. And Eric Locke with his 43rd of the game.
The light backhander after a successful shift there for the youngster Lindbergh. Now Povorozniak with a shot, and he snapped it wide. Centering pass by Locke. Povorozniak, the last component of the line that just departed. Now a great chance in front. They score. That's money in the bank for Eric Locke. Another bounce that Eric Carrick with a wrist shot upstairs, shouldered by Patterson. As we have a 4-on-4 situation on the ice. And here comes the Spirit led by Trocheck. He's got Young with him. Make it Locke in. Young takes the pass in front. A chance in front for Locke. Shot, scores. Money in the back.
Pass from Catanacci missed him. James steps onto the ice. The power play is over, but here comes Locke. In front, scores! Beat Binnington through the 5-hole. It's a 2-2 hockey game.
As you'll see, Saginaw gains the zone as James tries to get back in the play. He goes around cutting and...
For Saginaw.
Left wing, put it out in front. Locke too well tied up on the play by Peters, could not get the shot. Right point, Shaw shot. Deflected, score! 2-1 Saginaw.
Just too much pressure in front. The Whalers had an opportunity to clear the zone, but it got to about 2 feet away from the blue line, and at 58 feet, they...
Entering tonight's action. Now it's Ross again. He gets the backhand away. Nadalkovich with a pad save. Another wrist shot. A chance in front, and Eric Locke's not going to miss from there. A friendly bounce that went right into the wheelhouse of Eric Locke. He pounces on the chance and whistles it home.
Power play just about over. In front, Locke scores! Nice hands by Eric Locke, makes it 2-0 Saginaw. Right at the tail end of that power play.
Well, they recovered after the face-off and make a couple of cross-ice plays here. Here's Young at the tight ropes, the blue line. Gets it down to Ross, cross-ice, Lodge, Locke, Ross. There's the three of them going at it again. And Locke makes a nice play. That puck's bouncing. Starts at the top here with Young, comes down to Ross. Nice seam pass, and then directly back from Lodge to Locke. And hits a stick and one of themselves.
Subban. Oh, they scored! Wow! From out of left field.